info on the B-bomb.
Hey everybody, got the Alloy B-bomb here. Pretty fun board. Been riding it a little bit lately. Different conditions, different lighting. Oh, it's cam rock board. So you got camber, center, between the bindings, and then right around here, you got a little flat to rocker. So you get that nice little new technology that you got the camber underfoot, which you have that good edge hold, but then it's a little forgiving up here in your turn. So it comes down the mountain really nicely.
Yeah, and like last year when I rode this, it feels like it has more camber. There's like a healthier bow in the middle, but it ends pretty quick. I'd love to see it bow up this high, but go out a little further, and maybe a little less rocker, a little less flat. But it pops better than last year. It's
pretty nice.
It's a fun board. We rode it mainly with like cartels. Not cartels, Genesis bindings, and some Union. I think I wrote it. No, I didn't.
No,
just Genesis. But we did compare it to the Capita Outer Space Living, which is a low-cost Good Ride favorite, and we compared it to another Good Ride favorite, the Solomon Assassin,
yes.
And it really fared well with some of these favorites.
For sure.
I mean, I would say that it's got a lot of good things going for it, and it was hanging right there. It didn't. I don't know if I could say it unseated any of them.
No, but it's right there challenging them.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a bad choice if
No.
this was your choice.
Right.
And it was fun to butter. We felt like this has a really smooth, consistent flex throughout the board. Like, for example, the Villain, this felt easier to butter at first. It feels the same flex, kind of like medium soft throughout the whole board.
Right.
Where the Villain, when you got over past a certain point, it would start to bend easier. And but they're both super easy to butter. Same with the Outer Space Living had that same nice, smooth, consistent flex as this.
Right.
And turn initiation, it's super fast. It feels like the waist feels a little narrow. Feels a little like, like it really wants to go fast edge to edge.
And it can.
Yeah, and it's got a nice mountain flex. It's
Right.
we picked up some speed. We went through some bumps. It's really fun in the bumps.
It is.
Like I took a wrong turn and had to go through some bumps.
One of many.
Yes, my whole life is a series of wrong turns that led me to talking to you right now. So
Yeah, we
just
took-
keep making wrong turns.
Right. We took this all over them. We went from, grim blacks to just groomer, like slow groomers and stuff in the slop and on the sides of the runs, everything. And this board held really well. Took it off a big drop, and like that edge just wanted to hold and grip, so you come right out of it. It's pretty nice. Like, did some spins, like the swing weight, it feels very balanced. So even like little small ones, I didn't go very big on it, but it was fun just to play around with on the mountain, not just carve. So it has a lot of gameplay, from carving to little jibbing and buttering.
Yeah, I mean, it could even lay out an okay carve.
Yeah.
And I mean, I felt better on the Greats. I felt better on the Villain, and I felt better on the Outer Space. That one, they were pretty close.
Right.
But but I like the edge hold with this.
Oh yeah.
It's got really strong grip, and it doesn't seem like there's anything special going on with the side cut, but yet it still feels like it's really there. Like, I noticed a huge difference between this and the Outer Space Living.
Yes.
I could just rail a turn with this and hold an edge in like snow, not ice, but like snow mint patches, and it worked really well for us.
Yeah. Grip was excellent.
Yeah, it's just buttery. It popped well. It's just the kind of board I wouldn't mind having in my quiver.
Right.
I don't know. if it's necessarily a favorite. I'd love to see just a little more camber, kind of like in the Greats area. Like the Greats just goes a little bit further and has a little more mellow rocker, and it feels like you just feel a little more camber. But man, it's hard to go wrong with this
No.
board. Great for pipe riding if we had a pipe open.
Transitions for the pipe, or transitions if you're doing bigger jumps, can handle really well with its edge hold. Buttering, you'll have a little bit fun, but there's better butter and jib boards out there.
Yes, but it was fun for.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It felt very smooth and consistent on a butter, but it's not that like it's just soft, easy,
Right.
noodly like playful.
You gotta put some muscle into it.
Yeah, and but not it's not a lot.
No,
but yeah,
it still has energy. So I was whipping it around on some butters on the hill, and it definitely has some energy if you start going at a good rate. So that's fun about it.
and it popped better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
So all in all, I think it's a really well done, all mountain freestyle ride, and it didn't blow me away, but it stayed right there. It was fun all day,
It's a very good all-around
Yeah.
board. It's enjoyable.
and it was hanging with our favorites,
Yeah.
and so that's always a good thing. If this can hang with the favorites, and not really say like, hey, I'm really worse in any one category. I don't know. I just I'm not really into the graphics and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But
I don't think it'll get the Jack Lamb, sample.
oh
approval,
no,
but-
oh no, oh no. Where is that little?
I don't know.
Where
But
is
yeah,
that?
so
Where is that fuzzy
you
little
can
pervert?
stickerify this. I mean, the gold's
Yeah.
kind of fun. The white's simple. It's a little fun, but yeah, you could the top sheet needs a little bit of work. It's simple but good.
Yeah,
The backside, the graphic, it's again simple.
you can feel this. You can feel this die cut. Yeah.
So that might catch a little bit on some other stuff. For the most part, it's simple. It's sweet. It does the job.
I'd be really interested in the price point.
Right.
If this was like $3.99, probably be like a very strong competitor for like a good ride low cost favorite.
Right.
But if this is like $4.99,
No.
it's a great board, and I think it would. I think it's a good choice, but I don't know if it would be strong enough to unseat the favorite. But man,
It's
I
right
like
up there
it.
with it.
Yeah, and it's so fun and quick.
Yeah.
I like that quick turn initiation, but it didn't feel like it had a real stable platform. Like it was stable between the feet. It tracked well. It one-footed well, but it felt a little too turny. If you know what I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
like a little, almost not hooky, but it just like it wanted to turn more than go straight.
Yes.
If if you get
I
that,
definitely noticed
what
that.
I-
Like if I was
Yeah.
to straight line it down a steeper groomer, I would get more turn than I really wanted to.
Yeah, I felt like I had a more stable platform on the Villain
Yeah.
when going straight. Same with the Capita, even with the Greats, which is a pretty turny board. So I think that would be about it. But all in all, it's a really fun board, and we had a great time on it. We're just a little unenthusiastic because it's kind of crowded, and it's winter and it's a little flat lit, and we're hungry. We want to go get some tacos.
Christmas
We're gonna-
tacos.
Ho ho ho!